Hey guys, welcome back to Stonehearth and Water Songs. We should get a third building to get going with that. I'm gonna move my fire pit because I do have plans to put a building on this area here. So I'm gonna make an 2 or 3 storehouse here, and it's gonna have kind of like a balcony, so we're gonna see how this is gonna look. Kind of get a little bit of basic idea of how I want to do this. I'm gonna go for an white floor. I think I will go around like this, and then we're gonna have one place here. So we're gonna divide this into like different places once we get up with this. So let's get some walls going. Should we go for dark ones? Let's go for dark ones for this one. And then we need to have some, I guess, some kind of dark walls as well. And we are not gonna make this over the entire thing. That's the thing with this. So I think I will have though to drag. Oh, what's going on? We'll have to drag this. Oh, maybe it works just like that. So that should be working pretty good, I would guess. I wonder how it's gonna be if I take the slab tool and make like a pillar that's going up there. Because it wouldn't be nice if we can make kind of like some walls down here. A little bit tricky to see. That's probably the wrong place. We can make it go up like this. That should make more sense with actually holding it up. And I mean, if we want to, we can actually divide this. We can go like this. Let's try it out. Not really doing this thing normally, but gotta give it a shot and try it out sometime. So that's pretty good, and we want to have walls above here. So let's put that there. That's pretty good. And I'm also gonna add some walls here, right next to this side. We're not probably going to be able to put a wall here, because normally you do need to have normal walls, and with my experience I cannot really place them inside. If they're like floor here and floor there, it doesn't really work. So for some reason I don't want to make only one, so we're going to have to remove it like that. I think we make it go a little bit like this. And there it goes again. This tool is really behaving really strange. It's adding extra blocks all the time. So that's pretty good. Okay, we got some goblin. Hopefully Kite is gonna be able to take care of it. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to do that on his own. So hopefully this is not gonna crash this thing. You see, we cannot put any doors here. And I do see that we actually do miss a little bit of a spot here, so we're gonna have to fix those. And we need to remove again. Don't know why it has to add extra there. So that should be pretty good. And if we want to, we can actually have, I think we will have that. So we're gonna remove a little bit again here, and I think we remove a little bit there, and there will be like an stair that's gonna go up here, and then we'll be able to go out to the balcony that's gonna go all the way around here. So, and we should have some dark one here as well. Some dark floor going on. We could make a roof if we want to though, but I think this is actually might look a little bit better. So we're gonna go for this approach this time. But I think I will also go for a different color in this. I wonder how it's gonna look if we go for... maybe we can go for this one. That one looks a little bit stranger than other ones, so let's try it out to see how this is gonna look. Have like that, and then we'll make like walls go around. Hopefully this is gonna look pretty decent, I hope so. And we should have some kind of roof on this, how we're gonna have this exactly, I'm a little bit more unsure of. We should have a flat one. Flat one, I actually do think the flat one looked pretty good on this one. So I'm gonna go for that, and we need to have some doors so people can actually exit this. And since the stairs coming like that and going up, we're gonna have the door this side, and we're gonna have some windows. This side as well. I think there's one window at this side and this side as well, would be pretty good. Guess we can have 2 here. Gotta love to have more windows. And we should have a door. Maybe we should have 2 entrances for this house. Just to make it a little bit different compared to what we used to have. So like one at each side here. We need to have some lovely windows at the side of these doors as well. That's pretty good. It would be really fun if this tool with the placing furniture actually worked, so we could put in them directly, because then we could put like fences and things already and make it look really good, but we're gonna have to wait and fix that afterwards. So Gonna have one window there. So, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied. The thing that we could do now is to actually start to add these stairs. The thing is though that I don't know if it's best to wait or not. I'm actually not gonna wait this time. I'm gonna give it a shot and we're gonna see how it's gonna go. So it should be something like that. It's pretty hard. The thing is that it's pretty hard to see these things. It's really hard to see them actually. So we have to keep going up like that. Oh, it's so tricky to see this. It seems like we actually missed some there. I'm actually gonna check. So we have some windows here as well. So we have to remove windows. Check it out. That window shouldn't be a problem. And go down again. This is really tricky. I could have skipped doing this and doing that after, but it is really tricky because these slice tools do not work when you're actually designing something. So it's very tricky to do this. And it's really hard to see because these are transparent. So it's pretty hard to see through this. Gotta make sure that we go all the way. I do think I do miss a little bit. I think I make this so it goes up all the way. Sometimes though I think it feels like it's better to do these slabs after you're actually done with the house. It just seems to bug out less. I was actually building before and tried to make a house here and the game crashed for me. Very surprised. It was so hard to see these things. Almost impossible. I wish I could go down more like this, but I can't, so it's really tricky. There we go. Maybe we just have to go with this and see how this is gonna go. It does seem like that would be pretty good. And I think we can remove. For some reason I'm not allowed to. Now I can. So I think that should be pretty good. You see it goes up like that. So I think that should be pretty good. We could have kept going a little bit more, but I think we stay there. Would maybe look better to have two at the top here, but I think that's gonna be pretty good. So I mean, I'm basically done with the things for the moment. I'm a little bit unsure if I should actually... I think I would actually change this floor here. I think it do not really look that good. Hopefully this is not gonna remove anything else. So I think we should go for a little bit of a dark one, or maybe we should go for this reddish one. Should we go for this real dark one? Yeah, let's go for this one. So that looks pretty good. What we could do to fix a little bit of things to make it look a little bit better is to remove here at the sides where we might have missed some. I think we can remove one there. Put one in there just to get that little extra touch with it. I think I'm pretty satisfied with this. We could make it even more advanced with all kinds of things going on. Or we could make kind of like a castle thing, like, you know, go without these fences, and we could make it kind of like, you know, a fence with this. Maybe we should try it this time. You know, try to test out a few different things. So we'll go for a bright one. Hopefully this is not gonna look too bad. Oops. That looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna have some chairs, some things and tables on top there. And hopefully that's gonna work out. I do see a place where I want to remove a few things though. See, it's too bright here. Do not look that good, to be honest. So we're gonna add something that suits in better with what we got here, and I guess this would be pretty good. Maybe that was too bright as well. Yeah, that do not look pretty good. So let's see, here we should go for... I guess this one should look better. They do almost look the same though. That didn't look good either. Wonder which one it would be. Would it be this one? It's too dark. That's too bright. I'm not sure if any one of them actually matches with this. I think we're just gonna go for... let's see how that one looks. Yeah, I think we just have to go with that. We can remove that one at least. So are we satisfied with this? We're pretty much done with this house. There's one thing we actually could do if we want to. If we want to go even one step beyond this. So I'm actually gonna do this time, just to make it even more interesting. So let's go inside, and we're actually not done with this, so we're gonna have to go for this again. And I'm gonna remove those windows. And here we come with the slam tool once again. And how did my ladder look below? So it was a dark one, but maybe that's not gonna look... I think that's not gonna stick out enough for what I want, so... Yeah, they keep invading us. I think that, yeah, the roof sticks out a little bit, so we gotta go from outside here a little bit. Keep going up. We should make so this reaches all the way up here. So that means that they can actually go all the way up here. Not sure how I like how it looks at this side. Maybe we should make it go up like this. And maybe we could have take that a little bit more bright one. We can add a border on the top of this as well. Let's keep adding things. I'm pretty sure that this house is not going to be able to be fully built because there's just been so many issues with this. So I'm feeling pretty sure that this is gonna fail to be built. But you gotta give it a try and see how it's gonna be. Guess we can add one at each side as well. And maybe as to make it even more crashy, we can add even more. Let's see how this is gonna look. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying some things. Go up like that. And then we could connect this. So it would be kind of like a roof on above this. The thing is that though that the color do not really match that good, so I think I'm gonna have to go for a darker one above here. I think that would be a pretty good one. Hopefully. So we're gonna see how that's gonna look. I got no idea how this is gonna look. Hopefully this is gonna look pretty interesting at least. So we're pretty done with this. Hopefully this is not gonna crash. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. If they complete this house, I'm gonna be so surprised. So let's see if we have, yeah, we got some shields to sell. We got some, yeah, let's buy some stone. 40 stone. And we got a daily update. Do we beat this? No, we missed a little bit with food and a little bit with the net worth. These goblins, oh, there are pretty many goblins here. So I'm actually gonna name one of my people as well. So we got some new people here. And Petra Bau, I'm gonna name here. So let's go and get her a name. Yeah, of course my document is down. I'm gonna have to add someone for the next one. So we're gonna have to wait with that. Sarah Fenton, Chief Carpenter level 5, that's really good. That's really high. So the city ain't actually building this house, and that's one of the problems that is with this game. They don't seem to, if you go for too advanced a house, they don't seem to want to build them. So I don't really like to do this thing at all. But it feels like sometimes you don't really have a choice because it looks like they don't care to build it. They're into reacting anything, so I'm gonna write in this command IB instant build. And done, even though that feels like kind of cheating. We don't really have much more option than to do that thing. So I think we're gonna give it this go. Maybe we should have a pillar going up there as well. People are going away for some dinner. But I mean, it looks pretty decent. Would be better to finish it normally, but it is what it is. Until they fix a little bit of stability with that, we're just gonna have to go for this way. So let's make one go up here. Not sure if that one is too bright. It do look too bright. The thing is though that sometimes it feel like when you build them, they go darker once they're actually built. See, that one didn't match either, but I think it maybe was this one. Just gonna have to go for that one. Hopefully we'll be able to build at least that one. Yay, they're going over to build it. But that means at least we can start to decorate this for a bit. So some flowers. Looks really good to have that. We should have some lanterns as well. I think we should have some lanterns at the different corners, and we should definitely have a lantern up here as well. So he seems to be building that, but now he's stopped for a little bit. Yeah, they're coming with a little bit more wood. Something. They kept doing the ladder at least. So if we want to, we could, for example, put one of these braziers on top of it and it would be a fire on top, but I'm not sure if we want that or not. What I do want to have is to get some chairs and table on top here. Let's go for that, and we should have one on the other side, but we gotta get a table. Let's go for these bigger tables. First time we use them with this town. So that's just one, I guess, a VIP place at the top there. I'm not sure if we're actually gonna have any sleeping here. I think this would be kind of like more of a restaurant, something like that. I think we can move up these as well, because we want to have these at a better place eventually, so I'm gonna try to get all these chairs up on top here. So that's pretty good, we got some chairs, and I mean, we should probably have some below here as well. And if we want to, we can actually keep a food stockpile here if we want to, but I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna keep my food here for the moment at least. And we could like decorate with some things below as well. Maybe we can have this special lantern. We can have it here. And we should have some more decoration. We don't really have that many decorations for the moment. A fine dresser, I guess. People can put just stuff when they get in here. I do seem like we missed one here at the stair, but it was so tricky to put it down, so I'm not really that surprised about it. I mean, that's pretty good. What more should we get? And then we got actually some special chairs. So maybe we should have like at least one more place. So we can have like this at where do we want to have this? Or do we want to have that this side maybe? Yeah, it will be pretty good. And these special chairs on the top of this house look pretty good. Not sure if we can get a lantern going there. I think we should keep... Let's try to get 2 lanterns to go up there. And maybe one on this side. Gonna be pretty good. Billy Bob, achieve level 3 farm, and that's really good. That's gonna improve our farm so we can have a lot higher chance actually reach the goal, because we did fail with it a little bit. And we will beat... we'll definitely beat the net worth, I think, for the next day. Or if we're gonna put lanterns. Nope, do seem like they want to go and put the fence instead. Hopefully they will bring over the lanterns. It seems like it very often actually do skip putting things, but I see that, who is this? Max, he's actually moving over some lantern here, so I'm happy about that. But it seems like sometimes they actually tend to forget to put things. That's gonna look so good. We might have a 4th here. We're at least gonna have 3, 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there. And can look pretty amazing. We could get some flowers outside here by the house as well, to make it look even better. We should definitely make a road that actually goes and connects into this. Let's add a little bit of road. Which one did we use? I do think we used this one. It's all, yeah, it should be this one, I guess. It's always, oh, maybe that's one. It's really so tricky because to me they look so similar. And see, it's so bright. Oh, this is... It should look the same as it looks when it's done. Kind of, at least. We're gonna go for that one. Hopefully it's gonna be that one. Build that one and build this road. That's good. We definitely need to get some more lanterns here. Should have one here. Because I think it looks a little bit too dark here. That should be a pretty good place. I like how this house looks. It looks different. We could maybe have had less bright ones going around here. Look like this one is not as bright. Do seem to match in with the house a little bit more. But we gotta try out to make something interesting and see how it's actually going to look. But guys, this is actually gonna be it for today with Stonehearth. I hope you guys liked watching this episode, and it was a little bit of a struggle to do in this house, but eventually I got it done. So guys, thanks for watching this episode with Stonehearth, and if you'd like to see more, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like it. It helps me really much. So thanks for watching, have a great day, take care.